For my political volunteering, I chose to work with the Democratic Party of Lane County. The Democratic Party of Lane County is an all-volunteer organization that works to elect progressive Democrats at both the local and national level. I've never been too into politics, really, or either major political party, but I felt as though, especially in this election cycle, this is where my time and effort would be best spent. I spent all of my 6 service hours phone banking for the Get Out to Vote campaign they were running. In this task, I was given multiple tools that would allow me to connect with potential voters and hopefully get them to turn in their ballots by November 8th. The most important of the tools I had at my disposal was the list of voters. The party receives updated lists every day of registered voters in the state who have yet to turn in their ballot. On the list, included with the name of the voter, is their phone number, address, gender, party affiliation, and a yes or no on whether the individual submitted a ballot in each of the last 4 election cycles. This column of voter turnout over the last 4 elections was clearly important to the Democratic Party of Lane County, as they only reach out to voters that have missed at least one of these elections. This meant I would only call people who had either not used their right to vote in the past or had recently registered to vote, which seemed like a strong strategy. We were also only calling voters that were registered to any party except the Republican Party. As the efforts were aimed at getting people out to vote, it wouldn't make sense to do the Republicans' work for them. For our calls, I was given a script of what to say when someone answered. While the script had a full detailed example of what to say, you never really know how one may react to getting this sort of phone call, which is why the most important advice I received was just to be friendly, remind them that I was calling from the Democratic Party of Lane County, and get them to think about voting, and if possible, to talk about why they vote in order to give them a little more motivation to turn in their ballot. Here's a little example of what one of those phone calls might sound like.
Hi, may I speak with Paola, please? I'm just not sure if I pronounced that right. Paula, thank you. Hi, my name is Nathan. I'm a volunteer at the Democratic Party of Lane County. I'm just calling voters today to make sure they receive their ballots and they know the deadline is November 8th, and it's a little too late to mail in, so to drop it off at your nearest Dropbox location.
To help with our calls, we were also given a list of frequently asked questions that voters might have for us as we work throughout the day, and we were also given a list of Dropbox locations in every county of which one of the people we were calling might live in. While I wasn't terribly excited about this project when I first heard about it, I think I learned a whole lot about the political process and what really happens over the course of the election. The Democratic Party of Lane County is full of hardworking, passionate individuals that don't really benefit through any of this other than fighting for what they believe in and hopefully getting candidates elected that will fight for the same values that they believe in Congress or for the president or for a state representative or for governor or any other position that might have an effect on the way they live their lives. And that passion, you can definitely tell every time I walked in there that they have that passion. They were excited to see me. They were excited people were in there to help them out, get to where they wanted to be. And it's really just a collection of individuals that want something better and are willing to work for it. And that was really cool. No matter whether I talked to 5 people or I talked to 100 people, it was cool to be a part of something that felt like I might actually be making a difference.